Lily J is back, flapping her filler-filled lips with another history brain fart, claiming Easter has nothing to do with Jesus. It's called Pascha, and it's rooted in Passover, kept since Moses' time. You know the prophet you not only claim to be Muslim but claim to believe in. Passover was before Jesus, and Jesus fulfilled the Passover prophecy. It marks the exact season of his death and resurrection. Christians didn't steal spring, they honored a real event when it happened. You know historical substantiated facts, so unless Moses and Jesus were pagan fertility cultists, your claim is just so dumb it's a comedy festival. And while you're mocking Christianity, your own Quran says to fast like the Jews and Christians, Surah 2, 183. And we fast for Pascha, so if you actually followed the Quran, you would be saying the Quran supported paganism too? You just keep contradicting your own faith? FYI, those hair extensions? Haram, Sahih Muslim 2126. You might want to read up on that. Oops. Instead of trying to change history, maybe change your hairstyle to something more halal. As if her first disaster class in historical illiteracy wasn't bad enough, Lily isn't just wrong, she's loudly, embarrassingly wrong, claiming Jesus never said to worship his death and throws out Mark 7:6, which has nothing to do with Easter. Lily, did you just close your eyes, flip through the Bible, and point at a random verse? Here's what Jesus actually said. Luke 22:19-20, do this in remembrance of me. Jesus literally commanding his followers to remember his body and blood. 1 Corinthians 11:26, for as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. Matthew 26:28, this is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. So, not only did Jesus say to remember his death, he made it a central part of Christian worship. So, Lily's got two options here. Admit she has zero clue what she's talking about and just parrots bad Islamic apologetics, or keep embarrassing herself with these TikTok-level arguments. Either way, you are painful to watch. Now here's where Lily really shoots herself in the foot, because according to her own Quran, Christians are commanded to follow the gospel. Surah 3:3 says the gospel was sent by Allah. Surah 5:47 orders Christians to judge by the gospel. Surah 19:33 has Jesus himself saying, peace be upon me the day I was born, the day I die, and the day I am resurrected. So Lily, if Jesus never died and rose again, you just called the Quran and Allah a liar. Congratulations, you're officially a Christian now. Welcome to the faith. So Lily, if the Quran says Christians should judge by the gospel, and the gospel says Jesus was crucified, died, and rose again, then you have seriously debunked Islam? Lily, I'd tell you to think this one through, but at this point I'd just be setting you up for more failure.